Hi everyone, Stephen here. Thank you for joining me. Going to be making a card in neutral tones today. Haven't made a card in a little bit, so I figured it was time to make a card. So let's get to it. I'm going to take this piece of kind of mottled light gray cardstock and cut in half. I'm going to make a 5.5 by 4.25 inch card today, a smaller one. So getting the guillotine cutter, cut this piece of cardstock in half. And I got a piece for next time. Then I need to score this. So 8.5, so at 4.25. Scoring tool here. Change out the tool. Then got my bone folder and my Temu order. Yay! Okay, there's my card blank. I like this speckled gray, it's cool. Next, I'm going to take this as going to be a layering piece, and I'm going to cut a little rectangle out of it, and I made some marks on it earlier where I'm going to cut it, if I can find the marks. I know they're there somewhere. Subtle pencil. There they are. Make sure I'm doing this right. So this piece seems awfully small to me. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm going to save one of these pieces for a die cut I shall be making later. Set that off to the side. And then I got this from a Park Lane from Joanne's book of tags and toppers and cards and sentiments. So I'm going to use this one. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Wise words. Wise words. So going to cut that out. Get a little closer so I can see. No, that didn't cut it exactly straight. That's annoying. Oh well. Actually, it did cut it straight. It just curved down at the bottom here. I suppose I needed to hold it. And that's an easy fix over here. Save these for later. It's these ones at the bottom that are kind of like zoop. Open that up a little bit. Clean it up a little bit more. Okay. I am satisfied. Okay. Start a little layering up here. I'm going to put this on here. All right. That means it is tape time. I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said in one of my previous videos, we had a heat wave where I live in the Pacific Northwest, and it is over. Nice and cool today. Well, cooler, I should say. Feels cool after the triple-digit weather, which I know isn't outlandish for, I'm sure, many of you out there who live in hotter environments, but we're not used to it. Not at all. But we usually do get one heat wave at least every year. but for the vast majority of the year, it is definitely out of the norm. Oops. I'm more of a colder weather person, personally. Not to say that I like really nasty, really cold weather. I just like it to be cooler. I run kind of hot temperature-wise anyways. So cooling down is always kind of an issue for me. Oop, got a bug. Go away, bug. There's that down. Now for the sentiment topper, I'm going to use dimensionals. So get the foam mounting tape here. Get a couple in lengthwise here for extra stability. And one in the middle. There we go. Okay, there's that. Now to add some bling. Get a few of these bad boys. That's that. Basic front. So for the interior, I'm going to layer in white cardstock to contrast a little bit with it. So I want a 1/4 inch border. So we got what, 5.5 by 4 1/4. So we need 5 by 3 3/4. Two of them. And by 7.5. I think my math is right. If not, I'll fix it. And my math is way off. So, okay, hold on. So we got 5.5 by 4 1/4, so that's 5 by 3 3/4. I can't tell if that's on 3/4. Now it is. Trim a little bit off that. Even these up. That's better. Okay, on with the tape. I've been thinking about investing in an STG Scotch tape, double tape roller, the big Mondo sized ones. Those things are spendy even on Amazon. But Lauren from Made by Lauren and Company, I follow her channel. She got one, and it looks pretty handy, and it really speeds this process up quite a bit. It makes it a lot easier. And the tape rolls are really big on them too. That piqued my interest because the little tape runners, they go so quickly. You can only get like a couple of cards or a few ish cards or so out of them before they're gone. Sure would be super faster and more convenient and easier though. Sometimes the backing peels away easier than others, I've noticed. And this is just Dollar Tree double-sided tape that I use. It's my go-to. I'll start working on my Temu stuff that I ordered quite a while ago, actually. But I stocked up on Dollar Tree double-sided tape. I've got quite a bit. I'm gonna peel the backing off this one. And the very back page I'm gonna leave blank for writing, which is against Stephen's norm for cards. I know, leaving a bunch of blank space for writing, but I'm really trying to make a concerted effort to make an actual greeting card. Arg. Already got that one. Okie dokie. Now for the interior, first it's time to bring out the die cut machine. I'm bringing out the big machine for a little die cut just because I love using this machine. Honestly, that's the main reason. Okay. some of this low-tack tape specifically for this purpose so I don't use my washi tape. Got it in Happy Mail. Oops, let's try that again. Whoa, let's try and rip the entire width off here. Which it's not wanting to do. Interesting. There we go. Make sure I'm rotating these so the bowing doesn't get too bad on one direction. All right, Mr. or Miss B or Mrs. B, and you go. Oh, it popped right out. It just completely popped right out. Only got to poke one thing out. Works for me. Didn't even have to use my dyed brush roller. Cool. I like it when that happens. Okay. Isn't that a cute little bee? Came in a Happy Mail from Dawn. It's part of a die cut collection. Let's see. This is a big old flower. And I didn't realize how big this flower is. Holy moly. Okay. I'm gonna ink this up in Hickory Smoke. Just want to make sure I get this nice and inky. Okay. That's about as good as I'm going to be able to get it. There. Little extra juicy there. Now to put the bee down. For that, we've got some glue dots. I'm going to use up a few of these. And one down here on the tail. All right. And the last thing I'm going to do, just because I want an excuse to use it, and because honestly that stamp looks a little wet. Sorry folks, bear with me. Just a moment. So I apologize, this is going to get a bit loud. So the stamp looks a little wet, so I'm going to dry it. I tried out this thing on some stamps that I had a hard time drying earlier, and it seemed to work pretty good. It gets pretty warm. So I'm holding it at a 45-degree angle and just kind of brushing it over. Not 90 degrees, 45 degrees. About 5 to 6 centimeters away. Just kind of lightly going over. Oh wow, that erased my pen that I just put on there. I'm gonna have to repen that. That's funny. I didn't even see that happen. I'll have to watch that in the video. You all will be able to see it disappear. That's okay, I can repen it. Okay, that should do it. So sorry about the noise. I'll let that cool off for a second before I repen it. Didn't want to do that too long, have it melt the glue tape and stuff. That wouldn't have been good. So good to know for these pens for later. Heat will make them disappear like magic. And these are actually erasable. I got these from Target some time ago. Okay, so there's my finished card. Got my front in a world where you can be anything. Let me stand up. In a world where you can be anything, be kind, with some bling in the corner. And then on the inside, a flower stamp with a bee going away. It just pollinated the circle of life. Awesome. Anyways, thank you all for joining me on a card making video. Much appreciated. If you like what you see, please consider giving a like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day. Bye.